Did ancient Romans believe in superstitions? Welcome back to Time Frame. In today's episode, we're diving deep into the intriguing world of ancient Rome to explore a fascinating question. Did the ancient Romans believe in superstitions? From omens to rituals, the Romans had a rich tapestry of beliefs that influenced their daily lives and decision-making. So grab your toga and let's get started. The ancient Romans were a deeply superstitious people. Their culture was steeped in various beliefs and practices that revolved around the idea of omens and divine signs. These superstitions were not merely whimsical thoughts. They played a crucial role in Roman society, shaping everything from politics to personal choices. One of the most common beliefs in ancient Rome was the significance of omens. Romans often looked to the natural world for signs of approval or disapproval from the gods. For instance, the flight patterns of birds were closely monitored. If a bird flew in a certain direction or behaved unusually, it was interpreted as a message from the divine. This practice was known as augury, and augurs were the priests responsible for interpreting these signs. Their insights could determine whether a military campaign was wise or if a public event should proceed. In addition to augury, the Romans were also deeply influenced by the concept of fate, or fatum. They believed that the gods had predetermined the destinies of individuals, and many sought to appease these deities through rituals and offerings. This belief in fate intertwined with their superstitions, leading people to take various precautions to avoid angering the gods. For example, certain days were deemed unlucky, and people would refrain from starting important tasks on those days. Another fascinating aspect of Roman superstition was the use of charms and amulets. Many Romans carried small objects believed to protect them from harm or bring good fortune. These charms were often inscribed with symbols or prayers dedicated to specific gods. The Romans believed that these objects had the power to influence their fate, much like modern-day lucky charms. The Romans also practiced a variety of rituals to ward off bad luck. For example, the ritual of the lararium involved dedicating a small shrine in one's home to household gods called lares. Families would offer food, drink, and prayers to these deities in hopes of ensuring protection and good fortune. Such practices reveal how intertwined daily life was with their beliefs in the supernatural. Let's not forget about the influence of astrology in ancient Rome. The Romans were fascinated by the stars and planets, believing that celestial events could predict future occurrences. Astrologers held significant sway, often advising emperors and citizens alike on the best times to take action based on the alignment of the stars. This belief in astrology further illustrates how deeply ingrained superstitions were in Roman culture. Interestingly, superstitions weren't just limited to the common folk. Even emperors like Julius Caesar and Augustus were known to be influenced by omens. Caesar famously ignored a warning from a soothsayer to beware the Ides of March, which ultimately led to his assassination. This incident highlights how seriously Romans took their beliefs and the consequences that could arise from ignoring them. As we can see, ancient Romans were not just practical people, focused on the mundane aspects of life. They were also deeply influenced by their beliefs in superstitions. From auguries to charms and astrology, these practices permeated every aspect of their lives, offering a glimpse into a world where the divine and the everyday were closely intertwined. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of ancient Roman superstitions. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to Time Frame for more intriguing insights into history. Until next time, keep looking to the past to understand the present.